Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG. Today, we are going to be opening some packs, we are going to be playing some games, and we're going to be playing catch up in total. So I haven't done an episode of these in a couple of days, it's been a while, so I'm going to update you guys if you guys aren't up to date. Basically, we're going to go back all the way to the 11th, which was 3 days ago, so this was actually not even that far off, but we're going to be opening the pack from the 50K pack, whatever, from the finishing mastery milestone and all that good stuff. But if you guys want to drop a like on this video, if you guys want to see some more RTG videos, please subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. A lot of you guys are new to the channel, so welcome if you are new. A lot of love on the SPC videos, which I really do appreciate. And if you guys need any Ultimate Team coins, you guys can check out U7Buy, who I have partnered with. You guys can use the code on the screen, or you guys can use the link in the description for a discount on that as well. But since we got that out of the way, and we can kind of get into the video now, how I said I completed the milestone. We got the 50K pack, the free 50K pack. It was pretty easy to do. I'm not going to lie, on squad battles, beginner, just getting 30 goals, all that stuff was pretty easy. I was pretty excited. I was like, man, we got a 50K pack. I haven't really opened that many 50K packs. I'm excited, man. Let's get something sick. Let's do it. And I'm here like, yes, please give me a walkout. Okay, give me a board at least. No. Okay, you know what? That's fine. It's not fine, but it's okay. We can still get something in the pack, someone decent that's low rated, an Adama Traore, Vinicius Jr., something like that, and in the pack we get nothing. And I'm sitting here like, damn. Thankfully, I didn't waste that much time. It took me one game of squad battles to do 30 goals, which because I was already at 70, and then after I just moved on. So, as I said, we're going to play catch up, we're going to play update to the account. So what have we done in the past couple days that you guys haven't really been updated on? So this is the new squad. This is the squad that I was going to rock this weekend league. Now, I'm not going to give you guys a breakdown of squad builder, prices, custom tactics, any of that yet, because I will do that in probably tomorrow or Friday's video, something like that, Thursday or Friday's video, because I'm going to adjust this squad. And if you guys are wondering why or how I'm going to adjust it, you guys are going to see in the gameplay today why I need to make some changes. So first of all, if you guys do watch the gameplay that you're going to watch, please, if you see any flaws in my gameplay, you guys feel free to point them out in the comment section down below, because I am trying to improve, man. I was one game off from being in Division 2. I'm in Division 3. I was one game off of being in Division 2, and I was like, man, I need to win games. I was so close to getting rank 1 in Rivals today. Like, the Rivals points right now, this is the first team we come up against, by the way, a fantastic Premier League team, which is clearly better than mine. But right now, I am looking at my other screen on FIFA, and I am 400 points off rank 1. And if I would have won like 2 more games, which I don't, and you guys will see in this video, I would have made it to rank 1 for rank 1 rewards. And it's kind of frustrating, man, because I played a lot of my games, and I was like going between one game off Division 2 and then losing 2. So I was going to go back to like where I was before, and then I would win one game and then I would lose 2. So it was a really difficult cycle. Sometimes I would tie, sometimes I would struggle against these kind of players, and the players that I'm playing right now, they're good and they have much better teams than me. Like, I would say this team that I came up against is much better. He has Heung-min Son, he has Allen in the midfield, who is a fantastic player, he has Gareth Bale, he is great. Now let me tell you guys this. One thing that I have noticed since the game has fully been released, by the way, this play right here in the background was incredible. Since the game has been fully released, I have been seeing that the connection isn't as good as it was before. Now, there's a setting in settings which is called connection monitoring, which basically, oh, look at this, by the way, look at the fullback, look at Wan-Bissaka. He's out of position, he has a medium high work rates, he has stay back while attacking, and he's out of position. I think that comes down to the custom tactic that I have width set to like 7, so I'm going to bring it down all the way to like 3 or 4. Seeing with death, I have it on 6 or 7, so I'm going to bring that down to like 3 or 4 and see how that does go. I like playing I like playing kind of high pressure, I like playing fast, all that stuff. So I'm going to try and switch it up, see if I can play a little bit more slow while still playing a little bit fast, if you guys will see what I mean. But I win the first game 4-1, which was great. So that was nice. We go up to, I think it's 1666 SR, which is nice. I think at 1700 we get to D2, and we move one step closer to getting to where we want to be, and 15640 is the cap right now. So 15870 is the cap right now, so it's only 200 points off. We come up against another fantastic team, great center backs, great goalkeeper. I think the only weak point in this whole team is literally Digne, and then maybe Willian, but apart from that, Sissoko is great, Wijnaldum's great, Ziyech is great. He gets a lucky bounce, And Gabriel Jesus for me here is just great. He gets the pass off to Ziyech, gets the pass off to Adama, and finishes off the goal. Now, how I was saying, the connection in this game, since the game has fully been released, has been a little bit off for me. Before, in the EA Access, or EA Play, early release, whatever, it was flawless in my opinion, the gameplay. But I feel like, I don't even know if it's just me going up in divisions, going up in difficulty of games, but it just feels a little bit off. And when the gameplay does not feel buttery smooth for me, it really hinders my gameplay, because if I'm playing against good players like this guy, by the way, he had two great center backs. He had Diego Carlos and Militao, and he would bring them out right away. He was playing high pressure, so every time I would get close to his box, he would bring them out. Same with Klosterman and Varane in this game. He would bring them out right away and literally tackle my players. And if I try to dribble around, or if I try to shield it, or if I try to pass it off, I couldn't, because they would either, one, go through me, or two, get the ball and tackle me and get the ball. So it was really tough for me without having that responsive gameplay to get the ball off, and I kept losing possession. And I was like, man, I don't know how to fix this, because I feel like I'm playing a different game, and I feel like my opponent has a better feel of the game than I do currently. So I just felt like, man, what can I do to improve, or how can I adapt to this kind of play style from my opponent, where he's just basically bringing out his defenders as soon as I attack him, and he wins the ball, and I can't go around him because the left stick dribbling isn't responsive enough. I get lucky with this one goal with Texera, by the way. That is the only lucky goal I get in this whole video. You guys are going to see a common theme throughout this year, especially this weekend league. I don't get many very ugly goals. I don't get ugly goals. I don't get bounces going my way that much. Most of my goals are nice, or at least they're like a simple tactical play. And you guys will see here, look at interceptions, look at possession one. Varane and Klosterman had I think Guardiola had 16, he won the ball back 16 times. Varane had 11 interceptions, and then Klosterman, same thing. But this guy had a 1773 skill rating, which is of course 100 more than me, which means he was in Division 2, in between Division 2, kind of getting a little bit closer to the halfway point to Division 1, you know. We come up against this guy as well, Havertz, Ansu Fati, De Jong, Aubameyang. Clearly a guy that has a much better team than me as well. My team, I'm not saying I have an awful team that can't compete and all that stuff, but he does have better players. You know what? An Ansu Fati would be nice, and Aubameyang would be very, very nice. I can't afford Aubameyang. I can't afford a Havertz without kind of sacrificing other points in the team. You know, he has a very well-rounded team. The only downside to his team looked like it was Areola in net. This goal by Aubameyang made me very angry that. And then this goal made me very angry too. Diego Carlos somehow can't body off Ansu Fati, and he scores. The Aubameyang goal was a what's it called? A rainbow flick. He got a speed boost and he goes through. I don't know how, but it just happened, you know. And I'm like, man, I don't know how to stop this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I think what I'm gonna switch is I'm playing right now a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and I'm playing a 4-3-2-1. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take out Paulinho, who gets a strong link to Texera. I'm going to play Texera on 7 chem, and then I'm going to play Thomas Partey as a CDM, because I was playing Fred as a CDM, drop between defenders. I'm going to play Partey as CDM, stay back while attacking, and then have Fred on the left, because I think he's left-footed, and I'm going to have Llorente on the right. So I feel like that's going to be the most balanced thing, because Partey's just a bigger guy. He's medium-high work rates as well, when last time Paulinho, Llorente, and Fred were all high work rates. So I feel like that's going to hopefully improve the team with a little bit less width, a little bit less depth as well. So it's going to make me a little bit more narrow and a little bit more further back. Look at this goal, by the way. I slowed it down here. This goal annoys me too, because I don't know what I could have done here. I know I could have switched off to another player, and I did. And I tried to switch off before, but the AI wouldn't let me. And even if it did let me, I feel like it would have switched me to the wrong person. And by the point the ball is in the back, I can't get to the middle. So it was damn, I really wish I would have switched to the center back, but I feel like the game wouldn't have let me anyway. So I tied 4-4 against this guy in the 76th minute. I'm like, damn, okay, you know what? We're going to get some skill points regardless. I need to come out on top. I need to win this game for the points. And he gets a bounce back with Hwang Hee-chan, and he wins 5-4. And that is going to be that. He wraps it up like that, 5-4. We still do get a couple of points. I don't know if I show the points at the end. I believe I do. I do. But we lose 5-4 in the final minutes. He has 1590 skill rating, which is a little bit lower than me, and I go even lower than him to 1586, which means I'm still 100 off Division 2. I get 500 skill points or rating, whatever, for Division Rivals, and I am sitting at 15,450 at 30 matches played when the next rank is at 15,870. So I'm 400 points off. I've played all my matches, and I'm just going to have to deal with rank 2 for this week before the week end starts and we go into FUT Champions. But yeah, that is going to be World 1 video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day. And I'm out.